A world where a simple keyboard can become a weapon, where a friendly smile can mask the face of a demon, and where one man's sick desires turned into the UK's darkest nightmare. This is the chilling case of Matthew Alexander Felder. By day, he was a respected university professor, but by night, he descended into the shadows. A predator lurking in the darkest corners of the internet. Felder ruined the lives of countless innocent people, weaving a web of manipulation, cruelty, and fear. But how was this hidden evil finally unmasked? How did a man, who thought he was untouchable, end up in handcuffs? Tonight, we reveal the terrifying truth. Matthew Felder lived in luxury, a grand Victorian mansion in Cheshire, an elite education at Cambridge, a promising career as a researcher and lecturer. To the world, he was charming, brilliant, successful. But behind closed doors, a monster was growing. It began in 2008. Secret cameras, hidden in bathrooms. His own roommates became his first victims. What he brushed off as a joke was only the start. By 2011, the sickness had evolved. He recorded unsuspecting women at his birthday party. What began as voyeurism turned into an addiction. Soon, it was no longer enough. He created a fake identity. Lace, an imaginary artist. Through job sites, he targeted the vulnerable. Babysitters, dog walkers, young students desperate for work. His offer, quick money. His demand, nude photos, under the guise of art therapy. But once he had them, the real terror began. He blackmailed his victims, threatened to ruin their lives, forced them into humiliation beyond imagination. A 15-year-old girl begged him for mercy. His response, "Send me more pictures, or I'll send these to your mother." Another victim was ordered to eat from a public toilet. A father was forced to harm his own son. For victims attempted suicide under his torment. To Matthew, they weren't people. They were toys, broken dolls he could play with and discard. On the dark web, he shared his crimes proudly. He became a VIP on one of the internet's most depraved sites. Hard to the core. Here, he was celebrated for his cruelty. For 3 years, Felder thrived in the shadows. But in 2014, he made a mistake. A single post caught the attention of investigators. The National Crime Agency, U.S. Homeland Security, Interpol, and Australian Federal Police joined forces. For years, they traced his digital footprint. A ghost in the wires. A phantom of the dark web. Until, finally, on June 21, 2017, the mask was ripped away. Police stormed his office at Birmingham University. The man who thought he could never be caught now stood frozen, in shock. In handcuffs, investigators uncovered 484 illegal images, dozens of victims, 188 charges, from blackmail to exploitation, to acts too disturbing to describe. The judge called him the Internet Highwayman, a predator who thrived on fear. On February 19, 2018, Matthew Felder was sentenced to 32 years in prison, later reduced to 25. But his crimes left scars that time cannot heal. For his victims, the trauma still lingers, haunting them in the darkest corners of their minds. And his story remains a warning, a chilling reminder that the internet, a place meant to connect us, can also hide predators who weaponize trust. The truth? Evil never hides forever. No matter how deep into the dark one goes, the shadows always betray the monster. This is not just a story. It is a lesson, and a warning to us all. Hey guys, I hope you are happy and healthy. Please be close to loved ones, and I will see you very soon.